Hey all, this is Xenoxis, and this is part 4 of the Xenoxis show for the 3rd of August 2025. So I took a little bit of a break, went downstairs, did some things. Wait, is that the latest? Yes, that is. So one thing that I've been thinking about, of course, is yes, we are going to get to dual class because that's just something you get to do. But it's not like it's not like a, it's not like oh, you get to have a secondary talent or whatever. It's actually that you will combine, for example, you will combine another job with your current job. And then there's certain things that doesn't not make sense to go with the monk, for example, because monk, of course, are gonna either use the poles or they're gonna use the brawler to strengthen the empty-handed one. If you're using empty-handed, then there's not that much that makes sense. With it, for example, red battle mage could make sense because of the fact that you get access to arcane magic, you get access to limited white magic and limited black magic. You can of course go with might magic, for example, if you want to have cures and stuff like that. You can also go with black magic, for example, to have some stuff like that. And you can theoretically also get like archer, for example, or machinist to have like ranged attack instead as well. So yeah. So those are the things that I feel like can make actually sense for it. So like you time battle mage, although I do think that time battle mage, a black mage, or white mage, or the quote unquote red battle mage are the ones that makes most sense. Although that's the arcane magic, okay. There's arcane magic. And then there's what? Like so. So you have arcane magic and then you have time magic. And you also get some green magic as well. So arcane magic, yeah, death is actually arcane. That's only arcane level 2 there. With a death spell. That's interesting actually. That you can get access to that so early from there. So you need to be a red mage technically to get access to arcane. Because that seems to be insane that that's not that far away to get death. Do we just go already is the question. You know, do we just go already? Okay, let's go. Yeah, because Albina means right to the fortress, right? Yeah, you will use travel here to where the fortress is. Okay. And there are certain scenes that you cannot skip for whatever reason. I should skip. Even though a lot of the cutscenes are really, really good and stuff that you save a lot of time by skipping them. Yeah, strong mist prevents teleportation, so yeah, now you cannot go back. And we can of course we can technically do this, hunt this, because that is, yeah, so we can go down there and we can get the thing that we need to hunt for that, because that should be in the actual place. Sting over 50 times, filling over 400 foes, 50,000 steps. This one with how many you need of something means that once you reach a certain amount, because you might say, oh, it only gives you more fact, but it actually has to do with the hunting thing as well and stuff like that, because yeah. I mean, Mimic Queen. Miracles. Yeah, Lamont, yeah, you got Lamont now, and Lamont is level 13. You cannot change the... You can't change the gambits though. Okay. It's not time for... Captain Bosch or Dalmask. Okay, let's see, can we actually get some better stuff here? Yeah, but all of them have access to the better armors, right? Yeah. Leather headgear. Chest plate. That's Mystic Armor 2. That's Heavy Armor 2. So wait, the leather headgear. Why is that not better than the one that I have? Alright, because the horned hat is actually higher, because the higher one is to the right. So horned hat is actually higher than the leather headgear. Okay, but that's nice. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, there. And then we can get some Mystic Armor level 2, of course. So let's just make sure that we get one. So you can see that this actually does affect our health and stuff like that. So now he has 833, 1013 on him. Because that's basically how light armor works in the like the influence tactics. That's how it works as well and stuff like that, you know. The fact that all kind of light armor gives you like like the light armor specifically gives you HP, stuff that. Because otherwise, like, why wouldn't you just get heavy armor on everyone and stuff that? Unless they made like heavy armor more expensive. And here you can get the iron sword. You can also get the Osafuna there. So that's the second tier. There's a second tier of spears also technically. But they're still in the number 1 there, so yeah. So you can get Osafuna here. That we can actually sell the bow gun. So we can sell that because we don't need to get XP to 0. We can sell an Isa though. Hunt cash. Yeah, you can see you can get back a lot of cash here. Osafuna is definitely probably something we would want to get more of if we want to quote-unquote to be serious about trying to do the whole, you know. Let's see what spells we can get though here. Because you can buy like a lot of the spells ahead of time, of course. I believe though that there isn't like a hunting location or like a hunter base in like other cities. Like you have to be in Rabanastre for that, I think. So let's get poison, let's get thunder, let's get rocks, let's get protect, shell, ice. Because getting a bunch of spells are really useful. It is very nice. Okay, that's closed off. Right, because we need to go to... Where was it again? Because we need to somehow get into that area, so it could just be that it's the southern path that's closed off, not the northern one. No, it is, both of them are closed off because that's why they look red like that. Same thing with this is closed off because this shows up as blinking, so yeah, that's closed off as well. Was it closed off the one that goes down here? Or will that just lead me to the mines? Okay, your techniques. So we can get some cool techniques here. Charge, restore users MP for technique phase and pressure to 0. Yeah, that's actually pretty risky to do. Cubo store. Yeah, but I look like way less like cat-like and way more like rabbit-like and stuff that, you know. And I don't know if they did that intentional because I forgot if you saw Moogles in Tactics or not. But I mean, isn't it specifically called Ivaris even in the PlayStation original, right? There are still gambits here. Let's not get the 300 ones, they are expensive of course obviously, so we want to get the more cheaper ones here. There are also not 300 layers. We can probably get all of the 71s now here. We're missing. Like you never need to get everything, but I forgot if there was something to get everything and all stuff that. So yeah. Right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. There was 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Is that it? 43. Yeah, if it's 43, that's pretty bad. So 43. 43 times 300. 12,900 gil is what we will need to get the remaining gambits. Yeah, so we are obviously not going to buy it when we have that amount of gil because, you know, we need to make sure that we have like probably 100,000 before we get that right, or that we are at a point where we're spending that amount isn't going to be bad for us or whatever, you know. So we could go. No, we cannot go that. Okay. I think that's the way into the mine, right? Yeah. Well, actually, we have 12 high potions now. Actually. Get Prince Kiss here to cure some sleep though. Let's just get 4 of those. Inventory. Item sort. I believe also, I forgot exactly which one it's going to be, but I believe there's going to be omelette similar to Orashia, but for example, like you might think that, oh, it's, for example, this Argyle does not give you health. It has dark damage though. I need to remember to be on the lookout for that because I thought that it was just, you know. Diamond I'm guessing is gonna be the one that gives you more health. Att den där den började typ en tummalin ring golden amulet under the gorgat. Thieves casting gauntlets, yet colonizing belts. Can we build cat ear hood, double belt for smither. Such power omelet. And then raid bonus. I wonder if diamond, because it feels like very weird to only if diamond omelet is the only other one that gives you health. That seems like that would be really odd. I mean, I'm guessing Amber Omelet could maybe also be a HP increasing one. Or does it have a specific symbol? That looks like that and has a orange thing on it. Something with Ogre Omelette, something with Almond Omelette. So maybe that's what you look for. Power Omelette has that look as well. I'm guessing Power Omelette could actually be that it gives you strength. Sometimes buying like all the maps for America can actually be good sometimes. Especially if you're gonna get chased or whatever. Because if I remember correctly, you need to escape from this battle and stuff that in mines. So it would be interesting if we could kill them already. I don't know if it's ever possible to get powerful enough to that point. I mean, obviously, yeah, if we get more like health, if we get this, for example, like, because this is 60, 70, and then there's an 81, and then the 91 is actually over here somewhere. Got worse than 91. Because you can see 60, and then there's a 71, then there's an 81 there. I'm trying to find out where the 91 is. There's a 101, so there's a 91, so it's over here, so 310, and then 100, and then 115 at least. So maybe there is a jump after that, 115, and then to 220 for 500. I think that's the highest one for the HP and stuff there, because yeah. I'm currently uploading some clips, by the way, just to clip left upload and stuff that, yeah. We aren't getting chased yet, right? That was a number related. Okay. And the main problem is, of course, is that I might have very low HP actually and stuff that. Yeah, just turn that one off specifically. I don't want it to use up a potion. I don't want this to waste our potions. Sometimes it's annoying that they can show you the map of certain further areas ahead sometimes. So we're not getting chased yet, at least. Actually shouldn't need to worry that much because we are tanky. The thing is, of course, once we reach a point of when they don't give 2 points each right now, there's still only one. Because you will eventually reach a point, of course, where enemies not give 2 as a standard thing. I'm dead. Yeah, bone fragment is a pretty okay steal. But yeah, the undead are actually, if I remember correctly, you can actually get weapons here. Stuff that in the mines, so you know. Yeah, the mines are absolutely massive, by the way. I forgot, are these the mines that lead out from another area? That these are the mines that can get you like into another area? That's like late game. A potion key. I should probably try and sort here, yeah. Okay, there was nothing there. Let's just check if there's... Just checking in case there would have been a skeleton here somewhere. Because yeah, of course the next thing that one should be getting of course is going to be like the ring mail and stuff like that, and then the next ones are like Balaclava and Windbreaker and Soldier's Cap and Heavy Coat, and then Green Berets of West, Red Cap and Burgundy. Yeah, we can get that now. And then once we have 20 we can get the Poison of 1. That's the wrong fragment, yeah, that's just now. It's actually really cool. I always liked the dungeon designs in this, even though they made the dungeons absolutely massive and stuff that, you know. And they might say, oh, why not at this point, like, deal with more characters, for example. Sure, that is nice, but then you would have to waste, like, license points on getting, like, gambits, slots. Okay, so, like, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So that, and that can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more gambit slots. It's nice. How many does she have, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically, you start with 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she has 8 in total. I think you start with 2, yeah. So that would be from 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we will get 8 gambit slots. But that's not the maximum amount, right? No. You can gain way more than that, but I forgot how you got more of the gambit slots after that. If you've got it also, yeah, there's more gambit slot there. Yeah. There's a lot of gambit slots you can get. But it almost feels like really, really bad though. Right, especially if you would need to get gambit slots in order to actually I need to go on the other side here. I forgot that all was locked there because yeah. The fact is also we don't need to worry about healing because I believe she's gonna be healing everyone. So ally. Because that's self. So does that mean that she doesn't heal herself? Because I feel we can just change this self. What's self like 50%? Cure. Right. Because that thing is smart, these ones. For example, like if you're ever like poisoned or blinded or, you know, affected by the thing that causes, that can be killed by Vox, you know, so that's good. So that's a much better setup there. The fact that it's an ally like less than 50% and that causes it to cast cure. I always thought that was very weird. Because the cure spell isn't that strong. Unless of course it has to do with level of course obviously as well. Because usually on her I have set to 70%, but what is her magic? Magic power is 74. She has 34 magic power, yeah, that's a big difference. What was there a treasure in here we could get, or is this used to open a gate? Hello, why? Oh, that switch is not working. Oh, damn it. That seems like odd. Because once you start escaping from them, for example, it is entirely possible to have several party members die. Depending on, of course, what level you are when you get here and stuff that, so yeah. Teleport stuff. Frick this PC. But you can get it now. You can almost get it. Well, only trying to get Portugal 1. And is this the... Yeah, this is the thing. Yeah, there are bombs here. Actually, let's revive her, actually. Because I want to make sure that she can actually gain levels. She can gain levels, right? Yeah, she can still gain levels, that's actually good though. Because her HP is very, very low, of course. So we cannot equip her, of course. I always thought that it was very odd, like why have her with so little health? Secure, yeah, that thing is not a usable one. There's a good thing also with being a monk that you don't have to worry about having like low health and stuff that, so yeah. So, it's not because dark mode is a usable thing. Dark damage. It's not good versus undead, by the way. But it's of course good against holy stuff. But there's also some other stuff that it can be good against. Okay, there was no mode, there was treasure on me. Onions. If I'm probably pull it up, it's probably not going to get like right outside or whatever, then it's going to become super sunny all of a sudden. I don't think that that's going to happen. I don't think so, at least, you know. Right. Let's go. Wait, by the way, where do they want you to actually go? I think they wanted to go up there, that's where the boss fight is. I don't think it's all the way over here to the left. Although if possible, we are going to try and go there. For a specific reason. Because yeah, if this can indeed be the case, if this is the cave system, or we can get to the more high-end area, allow us to steal some of the high-end treasures, and that could be really good. Potion. Okay, finally. Potion or level 1. Yeah, you can get the Phoenix over here as well at the same time. Okay. And he needs 5 more to get that. Because means that now that I have that, I want to have 60 here so I can get to the potion level 2 as well. Yeah, so that's what they're done with that, so you would have to find out another way to get down there. But it is pretty crazy, right? Because when you think about, for example, if you think about Final Fantasy X, for example, a lot of the places in the game weren't technically dungeons. You could say, for example, that the quote-unquote numerology. Wait, so we just got like... Right? In numerology. So we just got the thing to be able to use it. Yeah. Because the numerology, again, as I said, is very good. It limits increase with success hits. There's a chest here. Air mode. Again, very good. Because yeah, throwable stuff here is actually very, very good and stuff that because of the damage. But yeah, but if I remember correctly, there is actually a way to kill them and stuff that here. Stuff that in the very first encounter. I think here you're actually meant to go down here and stuff that instead. I heard a pardon. Alright, because it's up here. I heard a pardon. Do want to kill undead, of course, because they can get some actually good drops, because I do remember that they can either you steal the gear drops from them or they drop. I think they are rare drops. The best thing also with the guest character here is that she has a very, very high blood MP pool, or a decent MP pool at least. It's annoying that they will keep stealing even if something has already been stolen before. It's weird to do out now. Xenoxis was outside. It's on the other side there. It's trying to search under the roof and stuff. That is probably not going to come even if I would have the window open and stuff. So that's a good thing about skeletons, of course, that they also respawn fairly quickly as well. I think that she used Cure there because they actually cure around all the targets there, so we all got healed. Maybe it's that area that we need to go to, maybe it's this one. The one up there, that's the area that counts. Okay, that's a 20 chain, that's really good. Hopefully we can avoid bats. Steel Gorget. Steel Gorget is what? Raise the strength when I speak critical. Okay, we cannot get through this gate though. He is almost getting a level, she is almost getting a level. And probably if I remember correctly, there is, like in the original game, there is like no save before that specific encounter where you need to run. And if you're playing for the first time, you might think that, oh, this is supposed to be a fight that you're supposed to fight and stuff like that. And if you're not ready for the damage that you're going to be taking, you know, things can get really, really bad. Okay, that's a gravity moat. This is gold needle. Let's see if they happen to buff or anything. This is the place. Kinda looks like it would be that. And I would hate to go up there and then start if this encounter. I don't remember where it was, you know, stuff that's the thing. So, however, if we can get some more encounters and get like at least level. Because if that's not the encounter and we can get past where this gate is down here, for example, if we can get past this gate, then that would be really good. But the fact that there are no bats here, or whatever, right, and maybe the bats are random with how they spawn, hopefully not. Because if we can keep just grinding like skeletons, then that's going to be good. And they actually do respawn chests here. Okay. So if we can keep on killing them and get like a really high combo going, so that's a 25 there. And now we start getting healing here actually from the enemies as well.
Yeah.
Air mode. Is he gonna kill me? Hello, is she smart enough to actually poison her? There we go. But she does it after battle, okay? There's no combo at, by the way. 31, okay. Because the thing is eventually, basically, if our combo gets high enough, then we will eventually start getting like really, like we will start getting used only rare stuff basically instead of that eventually. And the fact that a lot of time we're also getting like healing from the medals that they can drop. Okay, so I get that. So you can almost get it. I mean, the fact that I talked about again how monks are, like how monks get affected by, how we basically get affected a lot by like the battle lore and stuff that, and more battle lore we can have like the better and stuff that in terms of our damage and stuff that, but of course, yeah. Okay, there's another steel gorget. Is that always going to be a steel gorget then? That's a lot of damage. Yeah, the main problem is, of course, is Lamont's max HP isn't particularly high. That's a big problem, actually. So that's, yeah. The other farm doesn't have super high HP as well here. That's because he doesn't have the Orochi armlet. Goddess Medicine is actually very good though because of the magic resist on it. Magic resisting 13. If I remember correctly, right, because if you quote-unquote kill them instead of getting chased by them, then you can actually sequence break and stuff like that. Right, and we can always get these 3 back here to cure them out. Oh, that's very nice actually. Potion. Cure them out is absolutely insane. I forgot that actually does exist. Like that, because basically, yeah, you basically cast Cure, but it's like an item version. And I forgot if the item version has the same strength as the original thing, or if it's like a weaker version. The thing that I would actually really want to go is go all the way back, basically to where the save is. But the save is just so far back, man. That's the thing, which is why I want to reach a long combo here. Because of course, yes, you have auto saves and stuff like that, which is good, of course. So yeah, it might make one more part of this. We will see. Also, I did free up a bunch of black authorized space and stuff like that before. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what was that 40 combo now? And I do remember I have gotten like 99 before, for example, as a combo and stuff like that on the main file that I had before and stuff because yeah. Because the thing is basically like once you reach like 99, because I believe, I forgot if there was a maximum how many chains you can get or whatever, because yeah. Because as long as you have enough healing items basically and you're in a dungeon, then you can just keep grinding forever. And if it's a place where a lot of the enemies are the same, right? So we're at the 45 chain now. The question is, do we just go in and out of the room is the question. But does that cause anything to respawn here yet? Because it seems a bit weird to, you might say, oh, it's completely worthless to go through this place and stuff but yeah. I mean, if this is a steel gorget here, right? So if this is a steel gorget this time, and stuff you know, because there's a bunch of like, okay, that's an air remote this time. I forgot if this has to do with your chain, if that actually changes what drops. Serpent rod. So that's okay, that's only a rod. Level 1. I thought at first, oh shit, that's a more higher rod, but no. But still, you saw how that treasure changed there and stuff I don't know if it has to do with your combo rating or whatever, or if it means that, for example, I'll get an high enough combo and then you can start getting like higher level stuff. Start dropping and stuff because yeah. Wow. now costing you 60 there for that. He needs... Okay, yeah, he can get the potion over there already. Ether. Thank you, Chef. Oh, not all. Gold needle. I thought there were 3. Generally speaking. I mean, technically it's better if it's actually up there somewhere, the dead end and stuff that, or where the boss is. Stuff that, because yeah, that would be better. Because I think one of them triggers a cutscene with her and then she talks about Magicite or whatever it is, you know, stuff that, like blah blah blah, you know. Now they don't want to respawn, huh? Okay, now. I was missing this guy before because... Also, of course, the spellcaster ones. Fuck. Because I believe it's trigger based here on where you walk and stuff there, because yeah. Yeah, that should put an autosave there at least. Now I might try and advance now, we will see. So that, because if we don't get chased then we can go past that area, then we might be able to go to the place that I really wanted to try and go to. Oh, there wasn't a chest in here this time. There isn't always chest in all of the places. Ah. We need 60 there. Do. We have a lot of modes there. I wonder if the modes are actually powerful enough to actually kill them and stuff like that. That's like you farm used until you have a shit ton of modes. And then you just keep spamming modes on them, because I believe one thing that makes them dangerous is that they buff each other up basically. And stuff like that, but yeah. And I mean, if you do kill them, I believe you actually also get some very good loot and stuff like that if you do. But I can use it to actually cast Kiora or Ran, because it kills the entire party. Okay, thank you.